WestonWilliamson+Partners were approached in 2008 by the Stadium Housing Association, who are part of the Network Housing Group, to design a residential scheme adjacent to the Talgarth Road in West London. The site is a busy 6-lane road that leads from the west into central London and is heavily trafficked. The conservation area is characterised by terrace typology houses, and specifically a number of those houses facing onto Talgarth Road have double-height artist studios above ground floor.
Here at Network we worked with Weston Williamson a couple of years ago. They designed for us a lovely scheme on the Talgarth Road in the London Borough of Hammersmith and Fulham. It was quite striking design. It was a very modern set of buildings. It was for private sale and for shared ownership. They sold incredibly well and they made us some good profit.
What sold it to me was that as soon as I saw the room, the size and the high ceilings and the size of the room, I thought it would be a perfect, living area. As well as downstairs in the bedrooms, the vaulted ceilings are, interesting, and the noise from the traffic. As soon as you close the door, there's no noise whatsoever.
There are a number of constraints that we had to overcome to place residential accommodation on the site. The site is linear and very narrow in its depth. There are a number of residential properties to the north with gardens and windows facing onto the site, and the busy Talgarth Road was a significant constraint in terms of its noise and traffic. The resulting design is a linear block to create the terrace typology. This block is then chamfered at the rear to maintain day and sunlight to properties towards the north. The block is then separated to the east end to allow access. Finally, at first floor level, the block is eroded with a linear walkway to give access to the duplex units.
Weston Williamson were a very good firm to do business with. The scheme won us a couple of awards which we were really proud to receive, and we've got some very happy occupiers.
The design incorporates a total of 14 homes. 7 of those are the shared ownership units which are on the ground floor, and each of those have their own private gardens. On the first floor are the market sale units, and these units comprise 2 floors and incorporate a double-height living space in a duplex formation. 2 key features of the elevation design are the timber-screened walkways at ground and first floor that give access behind into the units themselves, and to the duplex units at first floor, double-height perforated screens provide solar shading and also mask views from the oncoming traffic.
If any others come up, I wouldn't hesitate to recommend anybody to buy here.